Minecraft Caleb here. Today I'm going to be doing this new series type thing where I look at all of the old Nintendo Entertainment System games, or you probably know them better as NES games. I'm going to be doing them in alphabetical order, which doesn't include numbers, which I'm going to be doing last. I'm going to be doing this like number system where it's from 1 to 50 instead of doing the normal stars version, so you can see the graph right in front of you if you want more information on that. And this is going to be obviously the first episode or the pilot episode, so let's get started on that. I'm going to be doing a review on the game Abadox. It's a side-scrolling shooter game, and it's actually pretty fun, but I'll get into it, the actual game, the story, the background, the plots, and the graphics and the gameplay. So let's get into that. I'm really excited about this series, so I just wanted to get started. The planet takes place on, well, Abadox. It takes place in 5012 actually, so we got quite a ways to go. That's good, right? Because yeah, the planet was kind of completely devoured by this this mean dude named Parasitus. Yeah, so, or something like that, and yeah, he wants to devour the whole universe. So then the Galactic military tries to come in and stop him, but everyone in the military dies except for one ship. So you're on that ship, and your name is Second Lieutenant Nasal. Real nice name, Nasal. And yeah, so you gotta kind of destroy Parasitus before he destroys the universe. So yeah, I was just thinking this, like, what would be better in a sci-fi shooter than a princess? So we need a princess, right? And to be more exact, Princess Maria. So yeah. Oh wait, look, wait. There is a Princess Maria. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. And that's kind of what your main thing to do is you're gonna save the princess. Stop the universe from just being destroyed afterwards. We want her to die in comfort, but the whole entire universe can die in the process. So yeah, great plot. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I gotta say about the plot. So yeah. The first thing you'll notice when you get dropped into the game is that the ground is wait, what? What's going on here? Is that supposed to be us? Because I was told that we were a lieutenant, not a mustard-colored robot. I mean, I'm positive that on the cover it looked like we were a Christmas-clad spaceman, not a yellow robot. What happened to the designers? Were they just like, I don't like Christmas, so let's make it a yellow robot instead? And they never said anything to the publishers. So yeah, guess. Well, where was I again? Right. The ground is obviously intestines, and you might want to watch out because if you hit that intestines, hey, you'll die. And well, what's the first enemy? Well, I can hear all of you guys like, well, duh, Minecraft Caleb, and then you just fade off, and it's a freaking cornea, that's what it is. A cornea, yeah. Maybe the second enemy will be a little bit better, no. It's a purple blob thingy with, one eye that shoots debris up into space. What about the rest of them? There's, floating mouths. There's these, purple pterodactyl things, and there's, skulls with brains that look like they're green, and it looks like they're dying from decay, and they shoot things at you. Well, that's completely normal. If I had to say what they actually were, I would just say, I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever you want to imagine them to be. For me, I imagine them as zombie skulls. The actual gameplay is pretty good, except for it is hard. I mean, like, you gotta watch out for eyes, mouths, and skulls that shoot things at you or, just ram into you because they pack a punch. I mean, in Mega Man's a hard game, but at least then you have a health bar. But in this game, you have nothing. One hit, you're dead. You have to start over. So yeah, I mean, the enemies are hard to defeat and all that. So it's kind of like you've been playing this game for hours, and finally you make it to the first boss, and it's this four-legged skull dog, whatchamacallit, and yeah, you can hear him taunting you. I am invincible, except for, hey, get down from that corner. Anywhere but that corner. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much, unbeatable unless you sit or stand or float up in the, top left corner. So, yeah. So, you hit him about 50 times, let's say. Let's imagine that. So, finally, you beat him. He blows up. You go, and it turns out you're not done with the first level yet, and it's just the first part of it. It's a middle level boss, and the second part is even harder, except for you already have some power-ups, so that's okay. Speaking of which, the power-ups, they're unbelievable. You have to get, like, all of them in order to, like, even beat the level, because it makes it, like, even way harder if you don't collect all of them. Like, in the first part of the first level, if you don't get the second power-up, it's impossible, basically impossible, to kill the boss. So, yeah, I mean, you got, if you think about that, it's just unbelievable how hard they made it. Unbelievable. Well, the game has been reviewed, and I personally think that it's a really fun and addicting, and, the graphics were really fun and original for the time, but, just the hardcore nature of the game makes it extremely hard. For the main demographic, it would be like try it once or twice and give up on it because it's too hard. You have to get all the power-ups and have to find a bunch of secrets just to be able to beat the first part of the first level. And the second part of the first level is even harder than that. There's 6 levels. So it was a really hard. It's almost an impossible game. Even for me, it was a really hard game. But yeah, my final score, I think, on this is 36, thanks to the reason that it's just way too hard for the main demographic, which is probably around 8 or 9. I just think it's way too hard for them. I think that they'd give up on it really easily. So 36 is my final score. So, I mean, I like extremely hard games, but an 8-year-old kid probably wouldn't. So, hit that magic like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time.